Hey guys, I make a lot of bacon, so today, well actually I started this about a week and a half ago, is I wanted some Canadian bacon. You know, just something a little different. And I went to one of the big box stores and bought 2 tenderloins. I thought were going to be tenderloins, but there's actually 4 in there, so they're really small. So I said, well, I'm going to do that, and it would be perfect for slicing and putting on crackers and cheese. These right here, I just took out of the refrigerator this morning. They've been curing for about 10 days. And the cure is the same as you would for bacon. So the next step is I'm going to go ahead and rinse these off and pat them dry and stick them in the refrigerator overnight. And then tomorrow morning, I'll go ahead and smoke them. Not only am I going to rinse them, I'm going to soak them in water for about a half hour. This gets rid of that extra salt. And if you're concerned that you put too much salt in there in the beginning, after this soaks and rinse it again, you can slice off a piece and go ahead and fry it up. And if it's too salty, you can just rinse it off again, put it back in for another soak. And I'm going to soak these for a half hour. Okay, they're done soaking for about 30 minutes, and I rinsed them again. I pat them dry, use a lot of paper towels. You want them dry. And the next step is to put them in the refrigerator overnight. And in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and smoke them, but I'm going to hot smoke them. I usually cold smoke my bacon. It just tastes better that way. But I'm going to hot smoke these Canadian bacon loins because I want to, slice them and just eat it like that. On cheese and crackers, sandwiches. I don't want to have to, you don't eat bacon by the strip. That's why I cold smoke it. You're always going to cook your bacon. But for this, I want to hot smoke it so there's no chance anybody getting sick, including myself. And here they are, all dry. You can see they're small. And let's see. Point this out here. See, this is really small. Now these are going to get done a little quicker, but I don't care. What I'll probably do is slice them right here before I package them, and I'll chop these up and use them in omelets in the morning or in stir fry for dinner. But you can see, and there's some ugly spot there too. So I'll just go ahead and slice that off, make a nice clean Canadian bacon before I package it. And you can use this for everything. I'm going to run down to Papa Murphy's and get maybe a plain cheese pizza and just slice this real thin and see how it tastes. All right, I will be back in the morning and we'll put these in the smoker. Okay, it's the next morning. They dried out pretty good. A little sticky. Got that pedicle formed on there. I'll probably be saying that word wrong, but they look nice. So the next step is to put it in my Bradley, set the temperature for 225, and let them stay in there until it gets 140 to 145 internal temp. And I'm going to be using my iGrill to monitor the temperature. Okay, let's get these guys in the smoker. The smoker is not up to temp yet. And by the time it does get up to 225, these have dried out a little bit more. It's better for the smoke. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up my iGrill, and we'll wait for it to get to 225, but we'll actually be reading off the iGrill. And I'm going to use apple biscuits. And there they are. And there's my spacers. And I won't start to smoke until I get up to temp. Okay, I'm going to go outside and start the smoke. We're almost at temp, 40 degrees away from the 225 I like to be. And what we're looking at now is the top is the ambient, and then the next two, this is the top shelf and that's the lower shelf. So let's go outside and get smoking. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick the pucks in there. I'm going to do 6 pucks. That'll be about 2 hours. A little hard doing this one-handed. There we go. And I'm going to put these spacers. If you don't have these spacers, I would go on eBay and look for them. They're about 20 bucks for the 3, and they save your briquettes. Not briquettes, but they save your pucks. And there's the eye grill. Let's see if we can see. Try to get it. It's actually 222 inside. Go ahead and open the. I'll show you the probes here. There's the ambient temperature. I kind of got it right in the middle. And I chose to stick the probe in the biggest one on the lower rack. And I did the same for the top rack. So I'm going to go ahead and get these briquettes going. And I said briquettes again. So we're going to go ahead and get these pucks in there. And you can see my heating element back there. And this is the heating element right here, and you can see the puck is right there. So it'll be about 2 hours to use up the 6 pucks there. So we're going to go shut this. Okay, now the ambient temperature, of course, dropped down to 147, about 148, and it'll recover pretty quick. And I'm just going to leave the setting where it's at. It's on high, so in probably about half hour, I'm going to come down and adjust it to just below high. It's pretty cold out today. Okay, the Canadian bacon is done now. It took about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm going to go outside and grab these guys. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, they look nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that probe out. Put that back in there. Take that probe out. Oh yeah, they look real good. Look at that. Oh, I can taste it now. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys cool for about an hour, and I'll come back and slice one up and see what it tastes like. All right, it's time to go ahead and try this. Let me slice this just a little bit like this so we get an inside picture. Put that there. Let's see. I'm going to cut this a little thin. Oh boy, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Yep. Perfect Canadian bacon. Perfect. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video and it encouraged you to make some Canadian bacon yourself. And if you made bacon before, you know what to do. And if you've never made bacon before, I got a video on that also. You can check that out on my channel. So right now, these are all ready. I'm gonna vacuum pack them and let them go for a couple days before I try them again. And really, when you do this yourself, well, you're gonna wanna taste it like this, but your other ones, you're gonna wrap either in plastic wrap or vacuum pack. That way you get all the smoke. Try to get it to permeate the meat. And it's really good. You gotta try it out. All right, and again, I hope you enjoyed this video.